Today, we're uncovering the production secrets behind one of the most beloved artists of our generation, Mac Miller. Even 7 years after his tragic passing, he remains one of the most popular artists in the world. But what made Mac's music feel so special, so personal, that it still hits that hard today? I've gone full detective mode here, watching interviews, digging through studio sessions and re-listening to every project, just to figure out how he crafted that feeling. And what I found changed the way I produce music. I found 5 of Mac's hidden production techniques that made his beats feel personal, textured, and deeply alive. And I'm going to show you how to bring that same energy into your own tracks. Plus, I'm going to show you a bonus technique that will take the texture in your beats to a whole new level. So stay locked in for that. You're probably thinking Mac's music sounds way too organic to make in your bedroom. Like, how are we supposed to pull that off without a room full of musicians? But the truth is, there's a formula behind that feeling, and I'm going to show you how to tap into it. Let's start with the foundation of Mac's sound. I have to expose some part of myself that I'm uncomfortable with on every album. But Mac didn't just write lyrics with vulnerability, he produced with it too. And a big part of that comes from how he used chords to create emotional tension. His progressions weren't just jazzy, they were storytelling devices. But here's the thing, you don't need complex jazz theory to do what he did. Let me show you the real cheat code. Passing chords. A passing chord is a chord that connects or passes between 2 diatonic chords, aka chords that are in the same key. But why do we use them? The most important thing to know is that passing chords add emotional tension to your progressions. There are a bunch of different passing chords, but today I'm going to teach you how to use one of Mac's favorites, the minor 7 flat 5. First up, we need to create a Mac-inspired progression. To get that jazz, neo-soul kind of sound, you want to be using plenty of 7th chords and 9th chords. But when we use passing chords, the difference is that instead of just looping back around to the start of the progression like usual, you want to slide in a minor 7 flat 5 chord, 1 semitone below the chord you're going to land on. So if you're starting on C, you would slide in a B minor 7 flat 5 chord right before it. Tiny move makes your progression feel like it's collapsing into itself. Emotional, unstable, and beautiful. I know you're probably thinking this sounds like some sort of alien language talking about these flat 5s and stuff, so let me show you how to make these chords super easily. You just create a normal minor 7 chord like this, then take the 5th note and lower it down 1/2 step. It's literally that simple. It's one of those tricks that sounds complex, but once you hear it, you can use it to instantly take a chord progression to the next level. If you want to master advanced production techniques like this and learn to use them in your own beats, then my one-on-one coaching program could be perfect for you. Just hit the link in the description to find out more. Mac loved dreamy synths, but he never let them get stale. But how did he do it? I call it synth alternation. You want to layer 2 or 3 synths playing the same chords, and then automate their volume so a different one is in focus for each chord. Here's a slept-on technique to add life to your beats. Automated distortion. Mac liked to crank distortion across the length of a chord progression or drum groove. It's especially powerful on pads and synths. The sound starts smooth, then gets a little gritty, and by the end, it's just got this edge that makes it hit way harder. Try automating a saturation plugin's drive knob over the course of 4 or 8 bars. It's such a simple way to make static sounds feel alive. Mac loved bass. The bass lines on songs like Dang and What's the Use are legendary.
How many mistakes do it take till you leave? When I'm left with my hand and my face all red and the face looking at you like, wait. You can love it, you can leave it. This ain't nothing without it. Don't let them.
But how can we get amazing bass parts when we can't get Thundercat to come and bless our beats? To get that jazzy live feel, don't just play root notes. Use octaves, ghost notes, and fills to add extra life and character to your bass parts. But just as important is the sound. Add life to your favorite bass VST by driving it with saturation and an amp simulation to help it cut through the mix. I was just playing with textures and realizing you can touch music. This quote hit me because when you listen to Mac's beats, they don't feel programmed, they feel organic. Here are 3 ways you can get this feeling in your beats. Use a field recorder or just your phone to capture real life ambience. Kitchen clinks, room tone, you get the idea. Chop it, filter it, and layer it in subtly. I added some recordings that I took on my journeys around London. Rain sounds, like in Avian, help to add a moody presence. Vinyl adds instant nostalgia and helps glue your mix together, but keep it subtle. I won't make a record with anyone unless we kick it. Mac's records feel like a group of friends vibing out in a basement somewhere. But if we're working solo, how can we replicate that? Here's how. Group vocals with personality. Record a simple hook or phrase. Oh, just take me home. Then record it a few more times, but use a weird accent, whisper, or just do it slightly out of tune on purpose. You can get weird with it. Oh, just take me home. Oh, just take me home. Oh, just take me home. Then glue them together with room reverb and some compression to make it sound like you were recording with your homies. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I just wanna go home. Mac's music wasn't perfect on purpose. It was messy, emotional, and alive. These 5 techniques are just the start. But if you use even one of them, your music will feel more personal, human, and real. Rest in peace, Mac. Your music will never stop inspiring me. Let's take a listen to our final beat. But before we do that, can you just take a second and drop your favorite Mac lyrics in the comments, because I love hearing what everyone's favorite bars are from him. And if you want more breakdowns like this, don't forget to subscribe because there are plenty more coming. Let's take a listen to that final beat.